Hey guys, Weeby News here, and today we are back with yet another video. And today we are watching Just Look My Way, the official music video. I'm excited because it seems like this one is sung by Stolas based off the thumbnail, and he is the best boy, in my opinion at least. I feel like going into this, my assumption is that this is going to be kind of like a continuation of his feelings that we saw in Western Energy. Like how I feel like he's really starting to reach his limit trying to make it work with Blitz, because I feel like you could see like just how much effort he was putting into like trying to communicate with Blitz, whereas Blitz was just giving him like nothing in return. I did see a lot of you guys mention that the fact that Stolas is like overly polite and wordy with his responses in the text messages too could have put Blitz off, especially since it seemed like Blitz might actually not be like super literate as well, since there was a lot of typos in his text. And that could be another reason why his texts were so short too, whereas Stolas would just send like paragraphs upon paragraphs. So I definitely feel like Blitz could see this text and feel like they're kind of disingenuous because they're so like wordy and overly polite, especially since he does have a lot of issue trusting people. And then there's the fact that, yeah, he might not actually be able to read all of them fully as well. I love Stolas, I really do, but he is super privileged. And I feel like he doesn't really ever try to see the world from like a less privileged standpoint. I don't think it's like due to malice. I think he's just very sheltered. So I feel like that's another really big issue that kind of like contributes to their communication problems. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to give my thoughts on that before we get into it. Please do be sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you do enjoy my videos. That kind of stuff does help me out a lot. And yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this. Oh, gift. Oh, is that the Osmodeus crystal he asked from Osmodeus? Probably. So I guess this music video might be like, oh man, now I'm getting sad just thinking about it. Officially cutting off the deal with Blitz, since like Blitz isn't gonna actually need him anymore to go to Earth. That is really sweet of Stolas to try to get this crystal to get Blitz out of the deal though, since I feel like he did kind of figure out that the power imbalance with that was pretty icky.
Is expected.
Oh yeah, he looks so sad looking at the crystal too, because I feel like he knows like once I give this to Blitz, he's probably not going to contact me anymore. I feel like Blitz does really care about Stolas, but I think he just still has way too many like insecurities and like self-hatred that he has to work through before he could be in a relationship with him. And they both definitely do have like communication issues as well that needs to be communicated through, some might say.
I am a guardian, watcher of these ancient rites.
God, I love the space imagery with him. It always looks so pretty, dude. I feel like his aesthetic is probably one of my favorites in like the whole Hellaverse.
Yet I find myself drawn from that path on those dazzling moonlit nights.
The nights that he meets up with Blitz, right? Aww.
Let me hold you, keep you close to me. I long to hear your voice.
He loves him so much. Oh, Stolas, I just want to hug you, man. Gosh, his voice sounds really beautiful in this so far, too.
But dearest, I know better now. I must give you this choice.
Okay, so like give him the choice on whether or not he actually wants to like stay in contact with Stolas or not. Because yeah, right now, the dynamic of that deal really is kind of icky. Just like the idea of him using Blitz as like a literal plaything in order to like lend the grimoire to him. It is definitely the right thing to do.
Or do you want to hear me plead? Just look my way. Just look my way.
I feel like he does just want like the tiniest bit of affection from Blitz, dude. Just give me one sign that you care. Just look my way once. Like, I feel like that is like the most kind of like basic, like low level way to show interest in somebody. Just look at me. Like, just look at me. Just acknowledge me. But like Blitz won't even give him that. And I feel like that's kind of like what he's sort of singing about in this.
But you won't stay till we both grow cold. Just say, please stay. Look my way.
Oh, the crack in his voice too for that. Man, Stolas' voice actor is really good. He is so good at like portraying emotions through singing. I really love it.
This unspoken contract, a deed we forged for mutual gain.
Yeah, it is like mutual gain. It's just such a weird deal where it's kind of like romantic and kind of like sexual gain versus like a sort of like monetary gain for the other one. You know what I mean? I think that's why the deal just kind of feels like icky. You know what I mean?
I don't care that you're of lower station or crime to sate my dark temptations.
Stolas! I know he doesn't care about the hierarchy or the class system. He loves him for who he is. And he always has, dude, ever since they were fucking kids. I know that Stolas like doesn't care about the class issues. I think the issue is that I don't know if he really ever looks at like things from the lower class. Like I don't know if he really knows how. I feel like he needs to be educated on like, I guess what it's like to be a lower class demon, to really understand like Blitz's perspective and how he like kind of views hell and everything. You know what I mean?
And I'm terrified as I cry to make these feelings true.
Oh, getting the emotion in his voice. Oh my God, he sounds so good. Just like the trembling. Oh, I love it. Just tugs at my heartstrings, man.
It's left for me and my broken heart if I cannot have you.
Oh.
Unless it's me. And no matter what in this world I could.
Oh, so pretty. Oh, look at the string of fate too. Oh.
It's not enough to get through the walls you've
connected?
conjured up to live.
Is he gonna cut it off? I feel like the little Blitz like constellation's gonna get some scissors and fucking cut that shit off. And then Stolas is gonna be even sadder.
Is this what you feel? Soon by a realm that cannot comprehend. But you are, so I'll grant you this mercy despite.
Aww, he's the one who broke the string. I'm so sad now. I'm so sad, Jesus. It's fine, it's fine. It's all good. I'm good. Just having a mental breakdown as always. As always with these two. Well, I guess there he is trying to kind of like understand Blitz's sort of issues, you know, kind of like, what did he say there? Like scorned by this realm, like, or misunderstood by this realm.
Is this what you feel? Scorned by a realm that cannot comprehend.
Fucking Stolas, dude. Oh, I love him so fucking much. He is trying to really understand Blitz here, I feel like, saying this, like, is this what you feel being scorned by like a realm that won't understand you? So he is definitely kind of like trying to put himself in Blitz's shoes. Although I guess I don't know if he can fully kind of like understand what Blitz goes through. He is trying. I feel like here, yeah, he's trying to say like, the world has not been fair to you, but I'm going to try to make at least this deal fair to you by giving you full control of the ability to go back and forth from Earth so that like you don't have to rely on this like higher power to go through, you know? You don't have to give me sex anymore in order to have that power. Man, I feel like Stolas really has developed because yeah, I don't think he would have recognized that at all from the beginning of the show. He definitely seemed in his own universe and kind of like only really focused on the pleasure that he received from visiting Blitz, you know? I'm so proud of you, Stolas. You've come such a long way, man. I love you. Okay. Oh, Stolas! Trying to like make up for like doing that deal in the first place. I guess he probably does feel guilty for it. That's understandable. Dude, oh man, I hope that Blitz really does kind of like see the genuineness of his actions here, dude. I love how it's picking up on this bridge too. This is awesome. Aww. Oh. Ah, like just please look my way and see like my intentions are good and like and just like show me that you care. Oh. Oh, my poor boy. Oh, that face, man. He's just so heartbroken. Oh, my boy. That's such a beautiful song. I feel like it really does show, I guess, like Stolas's like character development. Cause yeah, I feel like he definitely was more selfishly motivated at the beginning of this. Like him just like straight up calling Blitz and like bombarding him with all of his sexual desires. But now he's really come to like love and respect him and wants to give him the freedom to like actually exit this deal. I think a lot of the sorrow in the song too is just kind of like him not really being sure if Blitz is going to see his intentions and see the genuineness of this act. Like if he really will look his way and kind of like acknowledge like, okay, Stolas actually did this because he loves and cares about me and wants me to have that freedom, or if he'll just kind of like keep those walls up and stay guarded and never really see him again. It is really sweet of Stolas to give him this freedom, even though I know it's like literally killing him. You can see it in this music video. He's like so sad because I think he's really convinced himself that Bliss is not going to want anything to do with him after, this deal is over. And I'm really proud of him for, ending the deal because it is just super toxic and icky. And I don't think Blitz really would ever come to, I guess, like want to be in a real relationship with him without him making this step of like ending the deal. Cause like I completely understand why Blitz would just feel like a plaything, a toy to Stolas being stuck in this deal where Stolas just has like complete control over his financial success and career, like that could not feel good. But I think it's really great that Stolas is doing this. And I hope that Blitz will look his way and see that he cares and that he's doing it with good intentions. But yeah, I'm really excited to see in the future, like how Blitz responds to this action as well. Like if he will truly understand like Stolas's intentions or not. I think that he is going to think that Stolas has like alternative reasons for doing it, but I think he's not going to understand like what those could possibly be, and it's going to drive him crazy. And maybe once he like is racking his mind about it enough, he'll realize that like, oh, Stolas was doing it because he truly loves and cares and respects me. And then he will finally look Stolas's way. That's my dream. That's my hope in Delulu land over here. But yeah, thanks guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do be sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you do enjoy my videos. That kind of stuff does help me out a lot. And yeah, I will see you guys real soon.